Women. Women. My experiences with the opposite gender have been, less than good, as you can probably tell because I'm me. I'm an awkward piece of shit, and I'm probably not gonna get anywhere in my life, but, who cares? I'm in the moment right now, and I can't even record fucking YouTube videos, man, without leaving a fat gap in between my words. Otherwise, I would be, out there. I would be, at least at, 100 subs. But no, I'm me. I'm me. And, that's what girls see in me. They see me. They see me. But they don't see the real me. They see what I'm like with my friends. And, lip smacks. Nice. But they see the exterior version of me. And so I've had many crushes in the past. Of course, since I'm a straight white male, I have feelings for the opposite gender, but it is the opposite for them. They do not feel any feelings towards the opposite gender for them, because it seems like every single girl that I've ever had a crush on turns out to be a lesbian, or once I actually get into some sort of relationship, they break up with me and they say they're lesbian. Do I deter women that much to make them like the opposite gender, or is it just their personal, opinion and what they are into? Because it kind of seems that, I'm into girls who are into girls, and that's a bit weird. I don't know why I'm like this, but, it's me, and I don't know, it's kind of like Scrubby. Scrubby dates weird and crazy girls, attractive. Me? I don't even know that these girls are lesbians. I don't even know much about their, sexual preferences. But all I know is that they're good people from so I can see, and so I get to know them, and then I, put the moves on. And, so, thing is, whenever I seem to put the moves on, I'm always fucking horrible at it. And, it doesn't really matter how hard I try. I'm still in that either 1, friend zone, or 2, oh my god, you're disgusting. I'm gonna spread rumors about you because I'm a nasty little cocksucker, and I wish for you to have a downgraded social life to people who pick their noses, okay? I'm down to that sort of level. I don't pick my nose myself, but I'm down to that level, and I don't know why. They just see me as I just walked out of a fucking dumpster to say, hey, baby, you want to come to my place? And my god, I don't know what it is. Am I just fucking ugly? Because I know I am. But do I deter women that much for them to turn instantly lesbian? Well, they don't tell me. They don't tell me even though they know I like them. And they're like, oh yeah, we're cool. We could get into a relationship. And when I start putting the real moves on, no, I'm lesbian, fuck you. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I'm afraid that's not going to happen with women and me, because it's never going to happen with women and me. See, I really, 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 really adored this girl in my primary school. Primary school meaning elementary school for you Americans in the Northern Hemisphere people. But, I'm gonna say her name was, Clarendon. No, her name wasn't Clarendon, and I'm not even gonna put that. Her name's gonna be Ashley for this. And, Ashley, I thought was an amazing girl. We got along. I used to be fucking weird, 'cause I am. And, she always gave me the impression that she liked me as well. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. But, Jesus, what is going with my headphones? What the fuck? Okay, there we go. What the come on. Yeah, don't. Alright, there we go. But, so what happened was, so I like this girl. We used to be great fun. We used to chase each other around. And mainly because it was just a fun thing to do. We had some good times at the school pool. Rhymes, I know. Stop, please. Help me. But it was really fun, to be honest. And it was, better than nothing, really. Better than not knowing this girl that I had an insane crush on. And one day I told her I liked her, and she didn't take it the right way, but, you know, we were really good friends at the time. Well, we weren't really good friends. We were just, friends, really. And what happened next? I was out of it one day. I was really out of it. And I was a weeb. I was a giant weeb at the time. And I was really into SAO. I know that's a fucking god-awful anime, but I was. And, so what happened was, I was scrolling through the App Store on my phone, and I found, hey, you can make your own anime characters. Like, oh my god, Nani Tetsu, I'ma download that appu. So I downloaded the app, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna make my crush. And, I did, and then I sent it to her via email, because that's what kids used at the time. And she took it as sexually explicit. Don't know why the fuck, because my teacher at the time, her teacher at the time was a delusional spastic. No offense, she was actually one of my favorite teachers, but she was a delusional spastic. She took it, sexually explicitly. The crush took it sexually explicitly, and the crush's mom took it sexually explicitly. But, the next day I was called into the office, and oh my god, there was some less than happy faces on these bunch. But, I didn't really, I was innocent. I didn't even know what a vagina was at the time. Didn't know what porn was. To be honest, one time, a kid that was one year below me said, "Oh my god, such and such is showing a vagina in the bush." And, I didn't know what the fuck that was. I was like, what? And then he just stared at me with the look of disappointment. And then he just ran off. Probably to go see what was behind that bush. But, at the time, I didn't know. But, so, that didn't work out very well. And, she hated me after that. She really hated me. And I tried my best to, develop that friendship. It worked a couple times. And, an incident before that particular incident, what I did was, I was madly in love with this chick, alright? And I found this, it was underneath my house, and it was so cute, I just had to give it to her. So it was this, little tiny teddy bear with a necklace with a giant heart on it. I gave it to her, and she was really delighted. She was really delighted. And then at lunch, what she did was she spat in my face, threw it into a barbed wire fence that was covering the pool, because I don't know why you had barbed wire fences covering a pool at a primary school / elementary school, but they did. And so it got caught up in that. And so I had to painstakingly put both of my hands in this barbed wire fence and retrieve this. And by that time, it looked like I was a depressed emo kid, because there were slits all down my arms. And I can still recognize some of the slits to this day. Some of them are scars. So, it just shows me how much that I will never cheat on a woman, okay? If I love a woman, then I love a woman, okay? I won't do some of that nasty shit, aka cheating. But, what happened was, so I went into class, and I was excused, and, the counselor came up. Well, I was called up to the counselor's office now, and they asked me, why did you slit your wrists? And I was like, I didn't slit my wrists. And they said, yes, you fucking did. It's right there. Of course, they weren't profane, but it was clearly evident that I obviously slit my wrists, according to them. But no, I said the story, and they didn't believe me. They thought I was a suicidal fucking, oh my god, a suicidal, what? How can I put this? A suicidal 9-year-old, alright? A suicidal PewDiePie fan. And I was obviously sent to the counselor's office. They gave a thorough description of why you shouldn't do this. And I was just sitting there like, dude, you serious? I told you the story. I told you the story of the heartbreaking, gut-wrenching trauma, and you didn't believe me. Now you're lecturing me about what the fuck is suicide? What is suicide? I'm 9 years old. I don't know what's suicide. What the hell's an emo? What are emotions? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I've mentioned that 2 times in this episode. God help me. But what happened was, what happened? And, a lot now. I've been seeing him, 5 times this year. But sometimes whenever I go into a store that I usually go to, I sometimes see her, and her mom just gives me the fucking death stare. And well, actually that was a couple years ago. But she gave me the death stare. The girl gave me the death stare. And then this year, 2 times, I walked right past them. They stared at me, but they didn't recognize me. And I said, hey. They said, hey. And I struck a conversation, and I said, do you remember me? And they said, no, because I'm way sexier now. I mean, you know, back then, man, fucking muscles ripping out of my fucking t-shirt and sleeves, man. Obviously Moto chose the wrong girl. It should have been me. All jokes aside, I'm fucking ugly, and there's nothing really I could do about it. Because, you know, I'm me. And I'm me. A lot of table slaps. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. That was one of my stories from a little fucking asshole. 1 that rejected me. I mean, I can't blame her for that. But 2 made me slit my fucking wrists accidentally, and I got in trouble for sending an apparently sexually explicit drawing of an anime figure that I said, hey, this looks like you. I'm gonna send it to you via email because that's what kids use. Ka-chow. But yeah, it was incredibly disappointing because, you know, I was a cringy kid, I was a weeb, and I was ugly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you people later. Bye bye.
Breezy. Let me show you how to keep the dice rolling when you're doing that thing over there, homie. Hey, let's go! Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop, cause you know I gotta win every day. Go! See, really wanna pop me. Go! Just know that you will never flop me. And I know that I gotta be a little cocky. Go! You ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come, a nigga gotta set it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow it.